efforts on Sunday helped keep your Falcons a flawless 5-0. So can you walk us through that play?
Yes, sir. It was a play that we went over in meetings on Tuesday, and on up until the game, it was called double thunders. It was something that they always started that drive off with, and I mean, once I seen that they was doing it, I just read the three-step and I broke on it, and the ball was there for me to make a play on it.
Rob, when you look at yourself with Trufant, you have two really, really good young corners. How do you feel your young group of corners stacks up across the league?
I feel like we're doing good. I mean, I feel like we're amongst the top 5 cornerbacks in the National Football League. I think we just got to go out there and just put it to test on Sundays and just show the world that we are a good cornerback group out here.
Hey, Robert, just watching the game against the Redskins and the Falcons so far this year, the defense looks so much better. And I'm thinking about playing the Falcons defense in fantasy against the Saints. So I wanted to ask you, what's different about this year with Dan Quinn as far as defensively than 2014?
I mean, he's all about his players, man. I mean, he's a coach. I mean, he's a players coach, and I mean, everyone loves to play for him. I mean, he's all about his teammates. I mean, he's all about his players, and we're all about him, and we'll do anything for Coach Quinn. I don't think there's any player that's out there that wouldn't like to play for Coach Quinn.
Hey, Robert, on the other side of the football, you got a young stud running back and Devontae Freeman. How exciting is it to see that young man finally? He's in his second year from Florida State, but he seems to be up there with some of the best backs in this league, man. How great is it to see him play like that?
Man, it's real great to see Devontae. I mean, that's my boy there, Devontae. He runs bigger than what he really is, and that's what I love about him. He's very tough, and he put in the work the whole week leading up into the game time. So when I see him go out there and just show how great he is, I mean, I'm excited for him. The sky's the limit for him.
Robert, when you look at the Saints on tape and you see Drew Brees, do you see anything noticeably different about him this year versus what we've seen in years past? I know he's had a little bit of a shoulder issue.
No, sir. I mean, I don't take anyone for granted. I mean, Drew Brees is amongst the top 5 quarterbacks in the league for a reason, and I mean, it shows every Sunday. I mean, he's been up there, and you can't doubt him at all.
Hey, Robert, you guys are obviously 5-0, but 4 out of your 5 games, you guys have trailed in that game in the fourth quarter, but you guys have found a way to come back and win it. How important is that for your team and the confidence that you guys have going into a game, knowing you guys can come back and win games like that?
I mean, it shows a lot about this team. I mean, it shows the grit and the toughness that we have. I mean, that's the first thing that Coach Quinn preached about when he first got here was for us to compete. And, I mean, we're going to compete for 60 minutes. If we're up or if we're down, we're still going to go out there and we're going to compete, and we're going to finish the game.
Now, Robert, I don't know if you're familiar with next-gen stats, but they keep track of a whole multitude of categories that really don't show up in the box score. Now, oh, by the way, you have the top speed by any ball carrier this season. So how much faster can you get?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I think if I had a little more yardage to go, I think I could have topped it.
You think if there are more guys in pursuit, you could have ramped it up maybe just a notch?
Yeah, I think if you can see right down the screen, if Big Trent Williams a little close to that goal line, I think I would have hit at least about 23, 24.
I think it's a speeding ticket. Might have 22.60. Falcons Corner, Robert Alford, thanks for your time. Thanks for joining us here on NFL HQ.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
And